jour. So, if you like to collect rainwater for tempering your constitutional, please remember to adjust your dose accordingly. And the weather is delightfully sunny, inside and out. Who doesn't love an English spring? I expect to see nothing but smiles out there. In fact, anything but smiles out there is strictly forbidden. Also, extremely unlikely, unless someone's happy face falls off. Can you imagine that? Better make sure it's not you. In case you might have heard a loud explosion coming from the general direction of the Victory Memorial Camp, don't worry, it wasn't someone blowing themselves up on the minefield. It was merely the members of the Home Army testing their ordnance. Mortar shells apparently don't last forever, and there's nothing more frustrating than dropping a shell on the enemy and it turning out to be a dud. So they must regularly test their supplies. That's all it was. No fatalities at all, and no worries. You may have noticed one of our favourite shops boarded up. There's no need to worry. We're told the proprietor, you know who I'm talking about, is renovating, and he doesn't want anyone to see it until it's done. At least that's what he says. I suspect he may simply have gone on holidays and doesn't want us to know. So if you notice a...
Hey everybody. Hey Michael. How are you doing? Yeah, today we're gonna play some Endzone A World Apart. I got a code for this yesterday and I thought I'd check it out for you guys. This is a post-apocalyptic city builder. So it's kind of like, I want to say City Skylines, but set in a post-apocalyptic nuclear wasteland. Hey Michael, our FBI. There's Darkwood. Where's Lightwood? I have no idea. There's probably a game called Lightwood. But I've never played this game before, so we're probably gonna have to do a tutorial. I have played City Skylines. That's my other frame of reference. Well, maybe Tropico. I think I would count that. But yeah, let's go. New game. We'll probably have to play a tutorial. Oh yeah, and this game is in early access too. What is this ladybug here? What is this? Oh, privacy. Okay. What is this? Oh, I think this is a bug reporter. Alright, never mind. I don't know if you guys could see that. It's a bug reporter. Interesting. Interesting way of submitting bugs. DayZ vibes. This looks like my childhood tri-state town in Oklahoma, does it? Alright, tutorial. But how are you guys doing? FBI and Michael? And we start out in a prison bus. Oh no, it's an RV.
We
nice.
finally left the end zone.
Oh, it was voice acting.
This beautiful scenery. It's marvelous, even though it's a bit different from what we had pictured. We were able to secure a few basic resources and are storing them in our bus.
Flying high at the moment, so doing well in you. I'm flying pretty medium right now. Can't complain. Just had some Little Caesars cold pizza. So I'm doing good. Oh hey, Real VGR. How are you doing? Alright, let's build ourselves a new home.
I'm glad we prepared ourselves well for this kind of scenario.
I love cold
Especially since
pizza.
Our inventories in the Endzone ran low. Don't forget that if you need additional information, you can look at our survival guide at any time.
Alright, let's do it. You know what? The music is awesome, but I'm gonna have to turn it down. Or at least turn up the voiceover. It's really quiet. Alright, let's do it. Continue. Yum, sounds awesome. I love cold pizza. Some people don't like it. Think it's weird that I eat cold pizza. Open the survival guide. First. Yeah, it's at the top left. Construct buildings. Oh, it's like a menu-based tutorial. Makes things a little complicated. They'll probably update this for the full game. Alright, professions. Let's construct a building.
Well done.
Oh, there we go.
Everything you need to know should be right here. I think the time has come for us to at last build ourselves a new home here.
Got it.
Before we can construct buildings at all, we have to assign the profession builder to several settlers so that they can take care of construction contracts. In general, it's your responsibility to decide which tasks are important and how our settlers are
Alright, who wants to be a builder?
distributed to attend to them.
Alright, open professions menu. Assign settlers to the profession builder. Alright, we have 12 settlers. We need 3.
All right.
Yeah.
Your builders will be ready as soon as construction contracts have been issued. It's time to start focusing on our key and most basic need, water.
G Fuel. Need some G Fuel. Understood.
The first thing we ought to do is to establish a working water supply. So we'll move on to our first construction contract. Place and build a jetty by a lake in the vicinity of your town center.
Right. Place and build a jetty by a lake near your town center. Alright. Okay, never mind. It's going to be like a hand-holding type of tutorial, which is good with a lot of these city building gameplay mechanics. Alright, so build in tasks a jetty, and then we want to build it in our city center. Did he say? I thought we would build it on the water. Raid Shadow Legends. Hey Jola. R to rotate it. Right here. Now, how do I send my builders there? What do I just click on it? Oh, here we go. Build. There we go. Oh, they're taking their time walking over there. Sponsored by Honey. Did you get an ad for this? I thought I turned off ads. Can we name our builders? Julian. Oh, I can. Alright. Who wants to be a builder? Michael? Alright. Thank you for building this for us.
Very good.
There we go.
The jetty was completed as planned.
Close enough to an engineer.
Now we have a place where we can collect water. There are other possibilities to gather water too, but the jetty is the simplest and most cost-effective method.
Wait, I'm gonna turn... One sec. I forgot to move the... chat. There. Got it.
We can obtain and store water from different sources, like a jetty, rain collector, or well in the cistern. The cistern should always be in close proximity to a water source, so that our water carriers don't have to walk too far.
Let's do it. Alright, now build a cistern. We'll build it right here, so people don't have to walk too far. There we go. Assign settlers to the profession water carrier. That's a profession? How many do we need? 3. Build next. Wonder if I can speed things up. Yeah, I can. Charlotte. Alright, we're renaming this guy to FBI. Then Jola can be this guy. I really like games that let you rename the NPCs. Every game needs to have that. Alright, we'll speed things up. It might be it's kind of in the way. Maybe we should have built that closer to the settlement. They won't have to walk that far, at least. You know what? I should have rotated it. Damn it.
Great.
Now they're gonna have to go all the way around.
Working water supply, and water is now transported from the jetty to our cistern.
That was my bad.
Consider hiring more water carriers if you don't have enough settlers available. You can never have enough water in storage.
We'll do that. We'll do better next. Or this is just a tutorial, so understood.
Now we should focus on food production. It's
Oh, hey, Phil.
important to ensure the supply right from the start. A gatherer's cabin, a hunting lodge, or a fishing hut can directly remedy the situation. I suggest starting with a fishing hut, since we're already located near a lake.
Alright, who wants to be a fisherman? Phil? Fishing hut. Build next. Sign fisherman. 1, 2. There's Jola. Jola, I need you to go build something. Oh, look there! Like there's old arcade machines. Scrap pile. Joel is being a lazy peasant. You know what we do with lazy peasants? We put them in the stocks. I wonder if we can do that. We have another builder. Here, we'll make Phil, or this guy, a builder too. We'll make Phil a builder. Well, you know, FBI is a fisherman and a builder. And Jolabang is a fisher. I actually kind of really like the graphics. It's running pretty decent right now at the moment. I don't know if it's a true 60. Not getting the FPS, but looks pretty good. I bet it looks a little pixelated when I go through here. Alright. Zaxxon. Is an RTX 3070 coming out today? No, I think pre-orders are available today for the 3080.
Care of our basic supply via food and water. Make sure that you have enough food and water on hand at all times, especially if you want to upgrade your settlement. A population that grows too fast can quickly unbalance your food and water supply, bringing major difficulties for you if you don't watch out.
Got it.
Crops are another excellent way of getting food because they constantly
Who wants to be a
grow
cropper?
as long as the soil is moist enough. Each
VGR?
seed has different yields and growing times. This means that it could take some time until your field is ready to be harvested, in contrast to your fishing hut, where production can be right away.
I really like how there's voice acting for the tutorial. Cultivating fields. Do I just have to build one? We'll make it 6 by 6. Actually, we'll go 10 by 6. Now we need a farmer. VGR can be our farmer. Which one's our farmer? Oh, we have to choose a seed. Oh, pumpkins. Oh no, it's squash. Gross. Cabbage is just as bad. Go with squash.
Looks good.
Plant
Remember
weed.
that we need the widest variety of food sources to stay healthy. You should also plan ahead for drought periods that might come when it's not going to rain. Stock up on food and adapt your production to avoid bottlenecks. I'll show you a few more strategies later on. At the beginning, we don't have much scrap wood or other resources. We could build a production building, but to obtain resources as fast as possible, it's best that we start gathering right away. Assign a Gather All Resources task. All the settlers who haven't been assigned any profession by you are going to accept these kinds of tasks. In addition, settlers distribute resources within your settlement.
Right. By the way, Dev, wait. Yeah, due to a lot of moving transparent textures, there is pixelation. Yeah, and my bitrate, I put my bitrate to 6500, which isn't the best, but it's good enough for most games. And it's easy on my PC. Dev has all the Jackbox packs and use your words. Yeah, we'll definitely be playing Jackbox this weekend. Got a tractor and a combine harvest. I'm not sure. Maybe in the future. Gather wood. Gather woods. Do this. Gather wood here, and then gather scrap. There's a lot of scrap here. Cool, it tells you how much you need. Or how much scrap you can gather from a certain area. That's good. I wonder if there's going to be machines in this game. Considering that this is like a post-apocalyptic game, I wonder if there's going to be... Well, we have a vehicle. It's RV. Distribute resources with your settlement, aka slinging dope. Seems like everybody's happy. Well, we're at even temperedness. And that's another thing we gotta worry about too, is radiation. How do we keep trolls away on Jackbox? I don't know if we can. I mean, I could post the code on the Discord, just so for people on Discord can join the game. But hopefully it was just a one-time thing, because of FBI was saying there was a group of people that were going around, because specifically on that day, because of it was September 11th. What's this? Build additional housing. I'll be glad to join Jackbox. Thing is, when you stream, it's really late here. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, VGR. Time zones. Maybe I'll do a late night stream again. Nobody has a house. We're all sleeping in the RV right now. Look, there's like old arcade machines here. I think that's our next objective after we're done collecting the scrap.
Since we now own plenty of resources, we can start to build a real production building. Then you don't have to always make efforts by hand that collecting is taking place. Production buildings are not only easier to manage, they are also distinctly more effective than simple tasks. Don't place production buildings too far away from your settlement. You'll be able to change their working area at any time later on.
Nice.
Right on.
Right
The
on.
best thing for us to do now
Forester's
is to
Lodge.
build a Forester's Lodge to automate our supply of
All right,
wood
real
and
VGR.
make it
Have a
more
good one.
effective at the same time. Foresters are not only able to chop down trees, they reforest areas with trees as well.
All right. Let's build a Forester Lodge. We'll build it right here. Now we gotta assign some foresters. Only one? Alright, we're starting to get it. Starting to get this game. I wonder if we're gonna have to worry about mutants. Kinda hope so. Or other, like, bandit camps. Hey, Jordan. Hey, it's Phil. He's a settler. Drug dealer sim is 25% off once humble. Man, that game is awesome. We gotta play that game again. But last time I played it, my computer almost blew up. Josephina. You be settling. One solution, give them radiation bombs. I guess we could speed this up. Man, they really need to do some like aliasing for this, for the grass on it, because
Good job. You might want to change this building's working area later on to tell your
it won't look
workers
good
where
on
they should
a
get their
stream
wood from.
for recording.
And for your information, if you want, you can also tell your Forester's Lodge that they only ought to attend to reforesting an area in order to create a lush, green forest which generations to come can use.
Good.
Very good. Now we ought to take care of collecting scrap. Scrap is one of the most valuable resources because the quantities present are limited, and we can recover other resources from scrap. Unlike the task we just had, the scrap yard allows larger quantities of existing scrap to be dismantled than with ruins or wrecks.
Understood. So build a scrapyard. Well, eventually, I don't think we'll go like that in depth for some of these buildings, but there's a lot. Look at that. Wind turbine, wind chimes. All right, scrapyard. We'll build this one. Build it where the scrap is. There we go. Assign sellers to the profession scrap collector.
Great. You can change the working area for the scrapyard too. We can recycle scrap into 4 additional resources:
Cloth, metal, and plastic.
plastic, and electronics. We'll do that shortly, but for now we ought to take care of your settlers' needs first. Our people want a place to sleep and live. Cabins fulfill their need for safety and privacy.
There we go. Finally,
Increase
we'll
the
build
confidence
them
of their inhabitants.
something
In
to
other words, building
someplace to
cabins
live.
increases their willingness to start families and reproduce, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what you mean. Can you explain it? Alright, 8 cabins. We'll build it close. Location attractiveness. What does that mean? I gotta build 8 of these. Reminds me of work. Having all the houses in a row like this. Who's that? It's Harry. Oh, wait. Do we not have enough
Besides
resources? Oh,
cabins,
we're good.
You could also provide sturdy houses and shelters as housing. Sturdy houses withstand sandstorms better and have an increased storage
Sandstorms?
capacity to boot. Children living in houses gradually fill up the house's stockpiles. Settlers do not reproduce in a shelter because they lack privacy. Let's return from our excursion into housing and refocus on scrap. With the help of a recycler or refinery, scrap can be sorted into 4 different resources. A recycler always takes scrap apart, one resource
Maybe
at
we
a
are
time,
building everything.
while a refinery automatically produces all 4 resources. To start off,
The
you
lack
should
of
build a
privacy.
recycler and produce cloth.
That wouldn't stop some people. Alright, recycler. There we go. There's so much to remember. I'm already starting to get confused here. Close production. We'll build... Ah, get out of the way, Nub. I can't see. I can't see it. Jackbox games starting from 3 have better security. Each game has their own settings to hide code, etc. First player to join can manually censor names and answers. Oh, cool. That's good. Alright, you build cloth. After Dev's Tropico Island fell to despair and nuclear war, he must have redeemed himself in the aftermath of the new world. Will Dev be forgiven or yet again fall into his sins from the old world? Got some plot. Thank you for filling out the universe. But I'll try not to do what you just said again. Wait, do we need to build somebody who can craft cloth? Oh no, that's paused. Oh, here we go. Just grabbing supplies. Where are you grabbing them from? But Tropico was a pretty fun game. We should have played more of it. And City Skylines.
You can instruct your recycler to produce a different resource at a time. It's important that you focus on the resources you really need, at least in the beginning. Cloth and metal look like good options if you want to equip us with protective clothing and tools.
I think that's radiation.
Happy settlers are industrious settlers. That's why we ought to look after our people and protect them against the surroundings and dangers, like radiation.
Just like in real life.
So let's start by transforming our newly recovered cloth into protective clothing. A tailor will be able to help us with that.
Cool. Like a radiation suit? That's a pretty big building for a tailoring shop. Neck scarves. Gotta build some hipster neck scarves. You gotta look fashionable in the post-apocalyptic nuclear winter. Now we gotta make some... Yeah, there we go. He's making them. Would you guys rock a neck scarf in the apocalypse?
Environmental radiation.
Change your look up a little bit.
No radiation, low level, medium level, and high level radiation. The radiation changes constantly and is influenced by weather and contaminated rain. Protective clothing helps to protect us against this kind of radiation, but it takes a while before it's produced. And production relies on a steady flow of incoming resources. Try to establish production chains at an early stage and start to stockpile goods so that some are always on hand. The tools we brought along from the Endzone are slowly but surely running out. So now, let's focus on manufacturing new tools. The tools will help us to work effectively. We'll need metal for that, so we'll prepare for production by building another recycler, which we'll commission to recover metal from scrap. After that, we'll
Okay,
need a
so you can have-
workshop to enable the manufacturing of brand new tools.
Recycler. You can have multiple recyclers building different materials. And you can have one for like cloth and then metal. Put it right next door to each other. Refinery. Man, I'm gonna be in trouble once I don't have these checklists in front of me. Hey Blair, Cunningham. There you go. Struck recycler to produce metal. All I need is a helmet and an FBI jacket. No pants. Yeah, I think I'd wear like an army helmet. Maybe like a motorcycle helmet. Where do they stockpile this stuff? It's probably the next thing. Oh, it looks like they all bring it to the RV. Scrap tools. Instruct a workshop to produce metal tool. Metal tool produced. There we go. We accidentally built a scrap tool. What is this game? This is Endzone, A World Apart. It's a post-apocalyptic city builder. You play as people that there's a description in Steam. I remember reading it. You come out of these like shelters. It's kind of like Fallout. You come out of they're called Endzones in this game. Like after 150 years after the Earth was taken over or destroyed by nuclear war, I think.
Now prepared to work effectively. Should you ever run out of metal,
One sec,
keep in
guys.
mind that you can also instruct your workshop to manufacture tools from scrap instead of metal. Though they won't be quite as effective, it's still better than being forced to work with bare hands.
But yeah, it's essentially just a city builder set in a post-apocalyptic nuclear wasteland. So lovely new tools you can prepare and work effectively should you ever run out of metal. Tools to scrap. Keep in mind that you can also instruct your workshop to manufacture tools from scrap instead of metal. Though they won't be as effective, it's still better than being forced to work with bare hands.
Down in the end zone,
There we go.
had sufficient time and resources to educate ourselves properly. But our children don't have this luxury. We ought to build a school and pass on what we've learned. As a result, they will be able to survive and work better and more effectively.
Nice. A school. We have 5 children. We will build it over here. Actually, we'll build it right here. It's close. Who wants to be a teacher? This game is predicting. I don't know if there would be a nuclear war. I hope not. And all the people living out in towns will survive, and then all the people in cities will be dead, turned into mutants. Technician. Yo, anyone excited for Cyberpunk? Yeah, I am. Comes out in November, right? Or October.
Perfect. Besides the fact that educated children work more effectively, we'll also teach them to be more careful with their protective clothing and tools. This, in turn, leads to them staying intact longer, and we conserve valuable resources. Now that our population is starting to grow, we ought to again turn our attention to the topic of food production. We are already accumulating fish and tilling our fields. A gatherer's cabin will now enable us to gather mushrooms and berries from the forest nearby.
So that means it comes out right when, or a couple days after the new consoles come out. That'll be interesting. What are you guys gonna get? Are you staying with PC? 760. I saw 800. 820. But I watched the PS5 event yesterday. Some pretty cool games. A lot of like Japanese RPGs. But Final Fantasy 16 looks pretty cool. I really like the medieval setting. It should be good. The current rate, it's going to release in 2077. Imagine if they delayed it again. But yeah, that game is gonna be amazing. I already know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream it or do a let's play. Probably stream it, but we'll definitely be doing something for it. Not gonna get PS5. I don't like the way it looks. That's kind of a good reason. If you're always looking at it. For me though, like I have my PS5s next to my PC, so I never get a chance to look at it. But the Xbox, the main thing that it has over the PS5 or Sony, is probably the Game Pass. It's such a good deal. You can't beat it. But they're increasing the price of the PC version of it, which kind of sucks, but it's only like $6 more. Alright, let's make some berries. Berries produced. Alright, we just gotta wait for them. That'd be a
As you can see,
annoying job. I wouldn't want to do that.
Possibility to get food quickly, but watch out. After a drought, it's going to take some time before the plants have regrown. As is the case with most buildings, here too, you can relocate the working area at any time.
You can?
Although we are sufficiently supplied at the moment, our survival depends on diligent planning. If we can lay out a plan for an orchard, then we can start to plant fruit or nut trees that we can harvest after a few seasons.
There's so much to this game. I'm gonna forget this when we start actually playing. Let's do it. We're just doing the tutorial right now, Blair. Orchard. Is an orchard something you want to build near your population, or is it someplace you want to build far away? There we go. But orchards are just like trees, right? Dirty jobs too with dev. Farmer. I hope it makes it this easy for the real game. Like when you build something like an orchard, it tells you need more farmers. You don't have to guess. In a year, PCs are gonna dwarf the consoles. I just hope more games come to the PC. I guess we gotta make plums.
The orchard has been laid out, and the trees are already beginning to grow. Similar to crops for farming, trees need some time until they are fully grown. But once they have grown, they can be harvested again and again until they have to be newly planted.
Understood.
Our gatherer's cabin gathers food from the surrounding forests. However, there are any number of other plants there which we can use as well. These plants can be gathered by an herbal hut. The herbs
There's a
gathered
gatherer's
can be
cabin,
consumed
herbal
by
hut.
settlers to replenish their health.
Yeah, what about a weed farm? Get Michael on top of that. We'll build it right about here. And a herbalist. We'll definitely make Michael our herbalist. An orchard is an international plantation of trees or shrubs that is maintained for food production. That's a crop. Okay, so it's for food, not for trees. Crop fields full of weed then. There you go. Sounds like a bong hit when you click on it. Alright, we need 20 herbs produced. Is this our herbalist?
Well,
There we go.
we can equally utilize the gathered herbs to convert them into medicine later on. It might happen that an illness breaks out in our settlement from time to time and spreads among our settlers. That's why we always ought to have enough herbs on hand.
Herbs. I know what you mean, Arthur.
Radiation is the main reason why the health status of our settlement can decrease. Although our settlers already use protective clothing to shield themselves against environmental radiation, it might occur that our sources of water become contaminated. We should start to filter our water to prevent this from happening. We will need a great deal of charcoal to accomplish this. The charcoal kiln will burn wood to produce charcoal.
Nice. Now we gotta build a charcoal kiln. We'll build this away from the city. Right about here. Right. We'll build it right here. Charcoal burner. You can get away with a lot in this game. Well, for the amount of people. It only takes one charcoal burner to run this whole building. I wonder if I have to worry about like pollution and stuff like that. Contaminating our food. Remember that time you played Undertale? That was so long ago. But we never finished it. I think I didn't want to play it because it required me to read too much. Alexa, play Bong Hits. Or no, play Hits from The Bong by Cypress Hill. That's an awesome song. I haven't listened to that one in so long. It's really confusing who's working where.
Great.
There.
We can use
Apparently we made
in conjunction
some charcoal.
with a filtration system to purify our water. Unfortunately, our cistern is not able to do this. Only the water tower has the necessary equipment for this.
Phil's playing American Truck Simulator. Water tower.
It would be a disgrace if we had to demolish our trusted cistern just to erect a water tower in its place. What we ought to do instead is upgrade the cistern itself. A water tower can store much more water and provides workplaces for a lot more water carriers than our old cistern.
Okay. We need another recycler. Jeez. And then we needed to build plastic. Why can't we just use a previous one? Anyone got? I'm not sure what you mean there, Blair. Plastic. Now we need another refiner. Now upgrade your cistern to a water tower. And then we need 2 more water carriers. Jeez. I'm gonna forget all this stuff. We got it. Well, we have to. We'll learn on the fly. Or all of our people will die of radiation.
Our new
There we
water
go.
tower is up and ready for action. Good work.
It's a
Filtering
joke.
the water is an
I heard it.
important next step because clean drinking water is a key mainstay of any stable society.
That game is AIDS. Undertale. I liked it more than Five Nights at Freddy's. It's
Let's
another one of
begin
those
with
games that
filtering
have
our
like a
water. To save
rabid
on
fan
charcoal,
base.
We ought to ensure that at least a little bit of water not contaminated by radiation is being stored in our water tower. Water gained from a well is never contaminated by radiation, so it suggests itself for that purpose. Then we can use the remaining charcoal to produce better protective clothing.
Alright, so here, let me see what he said. Water gained from a well is never contaminated by radiation, so it's... Alright, and then we can use the remaining coal to produce better protective clothing. Okay. Build a well. Does it matter where we build it? What does the circle mean? Does that mean like everybody in that circle gets to act or to use the well? I don't understand it. Well keeper. Activate the filter on your water tower. Activate. We don't have any coal. No crossroads. Dev play Fast and Furious Crossroads. I think I've seen a review for that game. I think I'd play it just to see how bad it is. I remember I watched Angry Joe's review on it. Instruct tailor shop to produce activated carbon masks. Activated carbon masks. There we go. Radiation suit. That's another thing we can build. Then we'll see a bunch of people just in radiation suits walking around, trying to survive in the wild. I would say if it's that bad, if the radiation's that bad, I'd say just go back underground. Why did we have to develop radiation? Why do you always sound depressed or bored? That's kind of my voice. I can't help it.
Good work. We are
There we go. We got
continuously
it.
taking steps towards being better and better equipped to be able to survive in this hostile environment. Filtered water is a precious asset. And later on, we can even use it to irrigate our fields. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, let's not.
Not only
How would
our
we do
water
that?
can become a hazard for our settlers due to radiation, our food can too. We ought to erect a decontamination post to prevent settlers from eating meals that are contaminated with radiation.
I'm not gonna remember any of this. Once it lets us go, once we start like a campaign or something, we're just gonna all die from radiation. The decontamination post. So I guess everything in the circle. I still don't know what that means. We'll figure it out eventually. I'm thinking just everything in that circle can interact with this decontamination post. The decontaminator. That'd be such a cool job title. You're the inventor of radiation, FBI?
Very good.
Did the FBI
The
create
Decontamination Post
radiation?
is going to supply all buildings that stockpile food and are located in its working area in order to
there we go.
purify the food that has been affected by radiation.
All right, so everything in that area. Buildings that stockpile food in its working area in order to purify the food. Got it.
It's true. We should never forget that even when we optimally prepare and protect ourselves, we're still going to lose friends and members of our family time and again. We're going to mourn them, come what may. But if we're able to bury them in a cemetery, then we'll get over the pain and let them rest in peace.
We gotta build it. A cemetery now. Great. I'm running out of space. There. We didn't develop radiation, it's naturally occurring. Are you sure about that, Michael? Well, I mean, could become ghouls, so. Yeah, would you guys rather be a ghoul or just a human? Dev radiation is naturally occurring. FBI invented nature confirmed. Uranium. FBI invented uranium. Why'd you have to do that, FBI? I guess it could be like a energy source, a good energy source, but what's wrong with fossil fuels? Oh yeah, we need a mortician.
Okay. The cemetery will help us to quickly get a hold on ourselves and focus on the tasks that lie ahead. It's not a pleasant thought, but that's the way things are. At the very least, we're pioneers, aren't we? Maybe we ought to distract ourselves to lighten up the mood.
Extract ourselves.
We can erect a number of buildings to increase confidence in our settlement, including, for example, a campfire or a pub. In this situation, however, our best option would probably be to upgrade our town center. Settlers can visit the new town center, and by doing so, increase their confidence for a while.
Got it. A place to rest and recuperate. Mounted bus built. Alright, upgrade. Oh, I guess it just automatically does it for us. Uranium is a natural element and also radioactive. Oil and money.
Very
There you
good.
go.
The new town center not only gives us more storage space, at the same time, it functions just like a campfire, too. Settlers can visit the new town center, and by doing so, increase their confidence for a while. Now that we have made efforts to ensure the spiritual well-being of our settlers, we ought to attend to their physical health as well. Our settlers
All right,
can
we need
get sick
doctors
from
now.
time to time. Settlers who have become infected with a disease can die from it if they're not treated. Settlers will go to a medical facility to have themselves treated and will be admitted there, provided that beds are still available. We ought to ensure our settlers' medical health.
Yeah, we got 2 achievements. Alright, we need some doctors. Whoa. It's a big building. We'll build it next to the school. We'll build it like right here. No. We'll build it right here. This is better. No, no, no. Why did I have to build these so close to each other? Nobody's ever gonna be able to like squeeze through that. The buildings. Right here? No. Next to the cemetery? They won't have to go that far if they die. I'll build it right here. No, no, no. Damn it. It's like no good place to put it. We'll have a better setup when we actually do a campaign. I'm just gonna put it right there for right now. Because all roads should, like, all paths should lead to, like, the, I don't know, the hospital and the city center. Everything is kind of just all over the place right now. I haven't even built any paths. I think that's coming up. Medic. Seems like we're doing pretty good. We have 32 adults, 7 children. We're rich in food. Can't complain. It's really far for them to go to build, because they have to go grab stuff from the city center and walk all the way back. This music is pretty good. I don't know if it fits the setting, but it's pretty good. It's over 9,000. Just a sip. Store 5,000 water. Alright. Whoa, what happened? What's going on? Why does it look like that? Oh, it's because I hit tab? Yeah, tab there. Soil moisture. Location attractiveness. Now this, it's taking a while for this hospital to be built. Hired Phil, Michael, FBI, and Jola. They're builders, so we can blame them. Need scrap. Alright, we need some scrap. Change field of work. Oh yeah, I forgot we can do that. There. one builds plastic, this one's metal, this one's cloth. Wow, we're like at production limits for plums. Should I harvest these now? Yeah. I don't know if I should do anything the tutorial isn't telling me to do. It's kind of a letdown there isn't any mutants. I was kind of hoping for that. There's only like wild boars. A lot of scrap. There's a lot of arcades here. They must have been really popular before the world ended. These guys are just sitting around doing nothing. It's the first challenge that they throw at us. Get more scrap. I guess I could build another scrapyard. One that's closer to the scrap piles. Maybe I should hire more scrappers. Scrap collector. We only have one. Let's bump that up to 5. I think I would do that. That would be a fun job. I would enjoy that. I wouldn't like fishing. Water collecting. Be bad on my back. Maybe a decontaminator? No. Scrap collector. There we go. We're starting to build up scrap. You'll be an engineer. Can you build me a mech? There we go. It's finally built.
With this step, you
There.
ensured the survival of the settlement for a while. Very good work. Since more and more children are being born these days, we should start to plan for the long term.
Understood.
While cabins are a good way to get settlers to start a family, they only provide limited space. This can quickly lead to people having to live on the street. Allow me to suggest to you that cabins be provided only in a very targeted manner in order to control the population growth of your settlement. Nothing is worse than not having enough resources to provide for everyone. We ought to build a shelter to be able to provide other inhabitants with a roof over their heads too.
Let's do it. A shelter, so this is like a homeless shelter. We'll keep this over here. Next to the cemetery, so if they die, it's not that far. Alright, we need more water. Sure, you want an AI included? Yeah, that'd be nice. Fallout constructor. Second time we made that joke. The symmetry joke. Such an easy joke. I'll try to make it again before the tutorial's over.
Very good. Remember that when children grow up, they're going to leave their parents' house and look around for a new place to live. It might happen that they don't find.
Are they really going to kick their kids out?
We ought to build a shelter to be able to provide all inhabitants with a roof over their heads. I've already pointed out to you that it could become very dangerous if we were to run out of food at some point. Since a lot of people are going to be living in the new shelter, we ought to provide them with access to food in their vicinity. A hunting lodge can look for wildlife in the surrounding area to bring a little meat to the menu.
Oh, greenhouse ruin. Cool. Oops. A hunting lodge. Actually, this would be a fun job. Where did we see all the pigs? Yeah, there's a lot of here. There's elk here. Whoa. There's an old gas station. Guess it's nighttime, so they're probably all asleep. Can't build it too far. $1,200. And you can always move it too. That's another thing I forget. Like where they hunt. We'll just do that, and then yeah, we'll set the hunting zone somewhere over here. We have no teachers. They must have all died. Justine, what are you doing, Justine? She's just standing there dancing. Oh, there we go. And animals, like, they tend to move too, so. They're always wandering into our circle. Why isn't anybody making some venison? Or Bambi? Where's our hunter? Where if I can... Here, wait. I'm gonna do that. Herbalist. Oh, there we go. I heard it. There he is. Julia. But I'm gonna name him Dev. Why can't I make anybody a herbalist? We don't have enough people, or I thought we had 4. I don't know. There's so many systems that I gotta take, like, keep in mind. I guess we can change the field of work. Go over there. But you killed this venison and nobody picked it up. His name is Lunch. Where are you going, buddy? Yeah, there's scrap. I guess I could change these. Oh, look, you can make joints. Look. Michael, you're right. Hard liquor, beer. Apparently we reached production limit. Do we need to build another storage facility? Oh, there we go. We got wild boar meat. It's just taking forever. I guess I could build another hunting lodge. No, he's just slowly doing his job. Look. Hunter Dev. Oh, that's Michael. Because Michael is a hunter too. Tell everybody to go back to the Endzone.
Perfect.
There we go.
The hunting lodge equally provides us directly with food, but it functions somewhat irregularly because it relies on wildlife in the surrounding area. Nevertheless, it can be indispensable during a drought because even the deer and wild boar still roam around the forest.
Oh.
With our increased production, our stockpile is going to run out soon. The supply routes for our production buildings are getting longer and longer too. To tackle these problems, you ought to build a temporary storeroom and have roads laid out.
There we go. Temporary storeroom. We'll build this right here. Dirt road. Just connect these. I wonder if dirt roads make it faster. There we go. Just go all the way around if you want. Wondering if this is costing resources. There we go. We got a road. I'm just grabbing a steak, not a hunter. That was my lunch break. You go out and get your own food. I respect it. There. That's good enough. Now who's gonna build it? Only way to ensure the meat is fresh. And I don't think I've ever had a fresh kill steak. Like right off the, I don't know how to phrase it. Kill something, then eat it right there. Imagine a bandit raid. Yeah, I'm still wondering if there's stuff like that. Mutants, zombies, bandits. Mutant zombie bandits. I think our main enemy is probably radiation. I want to see them build the roads. Or is that just establishing where the roads will be? Hold up. There we go.
Good.
There we go.
Temporary storerooms increase your settlement's general
Yeah, somebody's
storage
building the roads. Look at them.
capacity. Place them in a targeted manner in order to shorten the routes for goods between your production buildings. Roads are equally a great benefit because settlers moving on roads can go distinctly faster than on a normal supporting surface.
Knew it. Well, where did all these trees come from? Didn't even notice those before.
To improve the whole thing even further, we can build a market to improve logistics at the settlement. Besides being an enormous stockpile for resources that is even able to store water, the market is responsible for distributing resources within your settlement. What's more, it also increases your settlers' confidence.
Ever ate canned meat? I've had, no, actually, no, I haven't. Market. Well, you're missing the important cooking step, but yeah, it tastes like regular meat. But I've never had like meat that I've killed before. I wonder if it tastes different. Alright, we want this right in the middle. Yes, that's the best we can do. Tastes the same as what you get in the store. A glimmer of hope. Did they just like stop building my road? They didn't have. I just didn't want to build it anymore. We have pretty good population growth now. 39 adults, 16 children. Oh, we just went up to 40. Into the Wild? What's this? Survive until season 30. What is this? Is that radiation? Terrestrial radiation. Oh, okay. Guess there's some radiation here. Boomers. There we go, we got it. It's being built.
Logisticians are able to amass resources from the whole settlement and bring them to the market. This improves the flow of your products and leads to your settlers having to walk shorter distances to fulfill their individual needs. The combination of these attributes makes the market the ideal building when you want to enlarge or even relocate your settlement. Since we have our logistics under control, now we can concern ourselves with the weather and its challenges. We can build a weather station to enable us to make a forecast regarding upcoming weather and learn if potentially contaminated rain might be coming our way. It can also be used to prepare our crops and rainwater collectors we might have against contaminated rain by covering them.
Cool. I wonder if it'll do it by itself. Or we're gonna have to do it manually. We'll build the rain or the weather station right here. You're gonna have to chop down a bunch of trees. Oh, we're not gonna hire a weatherman. And I'm not gonna make the joke if they die. There's the cemeteries right there. That would make sense. Why are we building everything so close to a cemetery anyways? Shows that there's radiation here. Hopefully we didn't infect everybody with radiation poisoning. Need more metal. We need more recyclers. That's a refiner, right? There we go. Wonder what happened to our previous recycler. Yeah, look, they're building our roads. Slowly getting more metal. Just need 5 more. We have everything else. There we go. Oh, one more. There we go.
Very good. Now that we know what sort of weather awaits us and how we can protect ourselves against contaminated rain by covering our crops and rainwater collectors, we ought to attend to collecting the rain we want.
Got it.
Rain not only humidifies the soil, it can also be automatically collected via rainwater collectors to generate a steady flow of additional water. Since we've already built our weather station, we're able to decide what kind of circumstances would make us want to cover our rain collectors.
Okay, alright, so it's gonna, hopefully it's gonna be automated. Rainwater collector. We'll put that. I don't know, we'll put that near the cistern. A true Guyver. Have a hunting lodge, a field, a plantation, a fishing hut, a gathering hut. Yeah. How do we activate it? Like, how do we cover it? There's gotta be just a click. What is this? Build wells? Oh, it's another well. We already have that. Welcome back, FBI. It's raining where you're at. Seems like it's always raining where you live, FBI. That must be nice, unless you don't like the rain. You should build a rain collector. It's free water.
Never forget that our settlers might get sick if we
Look at the
distribute water
icon for this.
with radiation at our settlement, even if they're wearing protective clothing. We should make sure that the collected water is as purified as possible. We can have our crops covered to shield our seedlings against radiation. But once they've been covered, naturally they won't be irrigated with rain anymore. To rectify this problem, we can build an irrigation plant that is able to artificially regulate soil humidification. Place this building with care, because it is only going to irrigate the soil within its impact radius.
There we go. An irrigation plant. You guys remembering all this stuff? Because there will be a test at the end of the stream. Our squash crops are right here, so we'll leave it. We'll build it here. And then we got this building here, or our orchard. Looks like this one's radiated. Damn, it's, yeah, look. Building produces contaminated resources. I wonder if building an irrigation plant will help that. Where's irrigator? There we go. We'll build 2 because we have 2 of them. And you can tell that it's like very unhealthy looking. It's very dark. Yeah, look, it's not radiated anymore. That's good.
Fabulous. As long as our irrigation plant is supplied with filtered water, it is able to neutralize a possible contamination of the soil due to radiation. But watch out. When water contaminated with radiation is fed into the system, this can lead to precisely the opposite. And the irrigation plant itself may possibly cause radioactive pollution of its surrounding area.
Oh, really?
Alongside contaminated rain, there are other environmental hazards, such as sandstorms or droughts. The soil dries out during a drought, and sandstorms sweep across the landscape from time to time. These sandstorms can damage your buildings and ultimately make them unfit for use. We ought to prepare for this and assign several more builders to enable potential damage to be repaired.
Assign seller to be professional builders. Do you want to be a professional builder, Jakey boy? Or do you want to be a mortician?
You can decide which type of task your builders ought to give priority to at our town center. You can instruct them to merely repair buildings, to erect new buildings, or do both at the same time. This enables you to react quickly in crisis situations. For instance, in the event of a sandstorm, and to
you just triggered a sandstorm.
Having damaged buildings repaired.
Having to quickly... Alright.
Now that we've taken care of all the necessary needs of our settlement, such as food, water, protective clothing, and tools, our next efforts ought to focus on increasing the settlement's overall productivity. A research station allows us to develop different technologies. One step in moving our settlement ahead is to make it possible for our refiners to acquire electronics from scrap. We should perform research on the appropriate technology to achieve this and instruct one of our refiners to produce electronics.
Cool. What else will we be able to build? I'm hoping a mech, a research station. Or maybe some kind of vehicle. A Tesla. Why can't I find these? Research, there we go. 2, 3. Recycler, another one. Might as well build it close. Wait, we'll build it over here. I need to build another road. Logistics. Hey, Joel Bang is playing Blade and Sorcery. Oh, you can't, really? You can't go around? But I think that's the very first electronic song that I ever heard was Darude Sandstorm. You're playing Puff Puff Pass single player? Construct recycler to build, produce electronics. Cool. Sandstorm's a classic. Yeah. How do I get it to, or instruct it to build electronics? Okay, we gotta research electronics. Hemp weaving. There we go. We need more scrap. Oh no, I can just do it anyways. Oh no, we need scrap. Alright. Where's our scrap collectors? I think this is a wood. Yeah, this is wood collectors. You guys are fired. So there's a scrap pile right there. Oh, here we go. I forget where. I think it's a refinery. Decontamination. It's a well. Herbalist. Which one of these goes and gets scrap? Yeah, here we go. Scrap yard. Well, look, there's like buildings and stuff. That's pretty cool. Need so much more scrap. Alright, we'll do this one. There. Finally, they have something to do. A helicopter. A wind turbine. Cool. This tutorial is really long. We've been playing this for almost 2 hours. This is where Michael would work. At the research station. I need a scrapper. We'll get one more. Water carrier. It's weird that you can't right click to set maximum. Yeah, you can't go over a certain number per job. Maybe that's that's just because, oh no, yeah, because we don't have any more settlers. Nobody available for that job. I'm already losing track of which buildings are which. There's a well. Where's the wood? The forest lodgers. Cut down and reforest. Guess I could do that like this. But we're already on our at our limit. There we go. Electronics. There we go. Oh, we need 2 more refiners. But we don't have any more people. Adults make more people. I guess we could take away people from other jobs. Scrap collectors. You guys can be refiners now.
Very good. With this new research station and the ability to acquire electronics from scrap, we can provide our settlement with all the materials we need. The research station is very useful in enabling us to adapt ourselves to our surroundings by using the right technologies in any situation. Down in the Endzone, we dealt with the concept of a solar collector. This solar collector is able to collect sunlight and convert it into electricity. We wanted to try out whether our idea works and build a solar collector.
Let's do it. It's the tutorial and it's just the same game with tutorial overlay. Possibly. We will build this over here. Build wind turbines and stuff. That's cool.
The solar collector produces energy by capturing sunlight and feeding this energy into a grid. The solar collector also gives us all the relevant information we need to keep an eye on our settlement's power consumption. Each of your buildings automatically hook up to this power grid when you set up an electric power pole within the building's range.
Wait, we had electricity this whole time?
Electricity work distinctly, more effectively, and produce faster as a result. What's more, housing supplied with electricity increases the confidence of the settlers who use it.
Well, connect buildings to the power grid out of... Alright, and then electric poles. Alright, we definitely built things way too close together. We'll do that. There we go, build one right there. Can't let these guys go without electricity. It's It's hard to tell which ones are connected. The weather station doesn't need electricity. Alright, which ones aren't connected? It's really hard to tell. Is there a way to like look at specific a view? Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit easier. Gotta make sure they're close together. Wish I could redo that actually, knowing that. Those are connected. Oh, there we go. There's an actual view. So are these not getting power? There we go. Should be working now. Well, these ones are connected. Oh, it's because they're not built yet. I may have jumped the gun there. Energy surplus. Are they all built? That's a mess. A mess of wires everywhere. Someone's gonna get electrocuted to death. There we go. There we go.
Fantastic. I can only picture how our ancestors must have felt with their almost infinite supply of energy. However, you ought to constantly keep an eye on your power consumption to avoid outages.
Ah, damn, come on. Can I just can I move these?
Logically, the solar collector is only able to produce energy during the daytime. It would be beneficial if we could also make electricity available at night so that our settlement remains effective. It's clear that we currently work slower at night. So let's try to store
How is that not connected?
energy we produce during the daytime to enable it to be used at night.
I honestly have to build it like right next to each other. Really? Wait, alright. I should be paying attention to this. I'm trying to get like power for everybody, but it's only working some of the time. Alright, so we need to build some batteries. course, it's just out of range. There we go. That's good. Going solar when they are surrounded by radiation, what a waste. And the vegan chocolate is pretty good. You can taste the difference, but it's close. Cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You're telling us about
well-structured settlement
the vegan chocolate.
To the power grid consumes a certain amount of resources. It is enormously effective. Oh, and just as an aside, you can have electric power poles put up on many surfaces, even on roads.
Understood.
With the settlement producing on a stable scale, we can now focus on exploring our surroundings. Though we heard a bunch of stories in the Endzone, now we can explore the ruins our ancestors left behind firsthand. To find treasure and resources, let's build an expedition station.
Well, wait, no, I think this would be my job. Expedition station. Alright, FBI. You have a good one. I don't know if we'll be playing Jackbox tomorrow, but definitely Saturday. FBI. Also, thank you for all the games. We need two scouts. Gonna enjoy my brand new copy of You Don't Know Jack 2011 later. Cool. The 2011 edition. Wow, we have zero children. It's because we don't have any more. We don't have any houses. They'll probably come later when we need to expand our population. But we have 40 people running all these buildings. Wonder if anybody's died in this yet. Freg, Jacob, and Robert. It's gonna be a sad day when we see FBI or Michael Jolabang. Expedition ration stored.
Well done.
There we go.
Assign settlers to be scouts and prepare expedition rations. When you want to send off an expedition, you can decide the quantity of expedition rations with which to supply the expedition. As a result, you can control how long and how thoroughly it is able to explore a ruin.
Got it.
Let's
Wonder what's
send out
considered a
few
ruin.
scouts to find
These
a
ones?
ruin. The scout will visit the ruin you have designated and
Yeah, right here.
explore it. As a result, the scout will supply us with important information about the site that we should pay attention to when we start an expedition.
Cool. Yeah, they don't even know what this is because they've been underground for like 150 years. They have no idea what a gas station is. What's going on? Oh yeah, right here. That's really close. Where's the gas station? hospital. Really? We don't have a gas station? Why does it have to be very specific locations? A hospital would be good. Was this like a refinery? 1.5 seasons. We'll be gone for a while. Yeah, let's send this one. This one looks pretty cool. Maybe we'll get a helipad. I think it's like an army barracks. Yeah, let's do it. Too bad I couldn't send people to the gas station. They could have learned about like Twinkies and get some cigarettes. Send Dora the Explorer. Whoa. I looked at our settlement from a different angle and I didn't recognize it. Alright, well I'm going to take a quick break here. Guys, give me a couple minutes. I'll just leave it. It'll take a while for them to come back. Or we have to wait for the ruins to be discovered. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Our scout has returned and brought along a variety of useful information. Now that we know what we have to reckon with, we can put together a team in order to explore the ruin more precisely.
I'm back. That was quick. Were they finished before, like, as soon as I left? Our scout has returned and brought along a variety of useful information. Now that we know that we have to reckon with, we can put together a team in order to explore the ruin more precisely.
Each ruin has its own challenges, secrets, and valuable resources. Choose settlers who fulfill the necessary prerequisites
Pretty much immediately
for the respective ruin, and give them enough expedition rations to take along. In addition, don't forget to equip them with protective clothing and tools to the best of your ability before you send them off.
Oh, it's raining. Oh, so you gotta do it by hand? That sucks. It's a rainwater collector. It's contaminated. Oh, there we go. Configure. Alright, so we'll send... Can I send Michael? Oh, I can search by name? You're not in here. I wonder what happened to you. Scrap tool, protective clothing. Wonder... A settler badge. Alright, we'll send... Right here. Riley? No, that's not Riley. That's not a settler. This is a settler. Judith. We only have one. I guess this neck scarf. A farmer. What? We need to send a farmer? Guess that's good enough.
Now that you've commissioned the expedition, it's now in preparation stage. Expedition rations and other necessary resources are being amassed. Afterwards, the settlers you selected will relinquish their old tasks, assemble, equip themselves, and subsequently set off together on their way. Get yourself ready to make tough decisions.
Got it.
Good news. Your expedition has finally reached its destination. Now it's all up to you. Contact them and listen to what they have to say to you. Make wise decisions and guide the settlers through the ruin with meticulous care.
There we go. Your expedition has arrived at its destination. Lead the expedition. Expedition is being prepared. How do I lead it? Oh, they're there. No, that's not him. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're at the military base. We're gonna need a lot more people for this one. Where is it? Oh, we can only do one at a time? How do I lead the expedition? Open up. Ongoing. I can't click on that. Do I just have to wait? Where is he? Says this place is contaminated. I guess we just gotta wait for it to... Expedition is being prepared. Scrap tool. We already have scrap tools. We have neck scarves. I guess we can make some. We're gonna need a tailor. We don't have any people. Here we go. Oh, this is slowly going up. There we go. All right. She didn't have the neck scarf. All right, here we go. Here we go. Well, just like our scouts reported metal and rubble, should we be on the lookout for anything specific, or just grab the scrap and get out of here in a hurry? Search for seeds and plants. Doesn't look like much, but we'll keep our eyes open. If anything from the time before the incident survived, then we ought to find it underground. But it's been a long time. We'll have to be ready, really thorough. Next time, maybe we'll have to bring along an agriculture expert. We do. She's a farmer. Ah, damn. Expedition failed. Torn apart whole piles of rubble and still haven't found anything remarkable. Oh, there we go. Surroundings. Okay, we kind of screwed that up. Damn. I swear we brought somebody who was a farmer. Just got scrapped. That sucks. At last, we had it up to here with those rations. After a while, they weren't fit to eat anymore.
Well done. Your decisions during an expedition are decisive for its success. Try to be as well prepared as possible and make wise decisions, because the consequences could be fatal. Now let's loot this place and get out of here. Take as many resources as your settlers can carry and bring them back to your settlement. I think the time has come at last for me to bow out as mentor. I've taught you everything I know.
There we go.
And you've proven yourself by keeping us healthy and in good spirits. I may have taken care of heading our last days in the Endzone, but now all my faith lies with you. I believe that you are going to lead us to a glorious future.
Need more. Need another well. There we go. Yeah, we're done. Return to the main menu. Cool. That tutorial took us almost 2.5 hours. Survival mode. Scenarios. What are scenarios? The bets. You've let yourself get talked into a daring wager with Arthur. Gather a small number of different seeds. Long summer, a new hope. Try this one. Achieve and provide for a small population. Achieve and provide a medium size. Yeah, we'll try this one. Make things a little bit easier for ourselves. Settlement name. Doomcasters. What should we name it? The DieDevDiers. Alright, let's try it out. The development. It's a good name. 7 out of 10. Oh, it's the same map. Wonderful. Just look at all the land around here. How often have we dreamed of being able to live in such a beautiful place? Hurry, let's not waste any time. We'll make sure that our dreams come true. Alright, so no hand holding this time. Well, the map is a little different. Alright, so what was the first thing that we built before? A jetty, right? And then we'll build a cistern. Now we need builders. There. We should. Now we need probably we'll have food, forest lodgers, scrapyard. Do this. Scrapyard. Wait, no, I think we have to build housing first, right? Only houses 2 people at once. Alright, we need more builders. I think I'll build this. Cancel construction. It's too far away. There we go. That's perfect. There. You gotta remember that this is in early access. Wait, you think this is too far? It probably is too far. We have houses. Slow things down a little bit. We need like more wood. There. But we need a recycler. We need probably some food. Yeah, we need food. Fishing hut. Completely forgot about that. Hunting lodge, gatherers. Need some fishermen too. I'm gonna run out of people here. Finer. Fishermen. Reduce the amount of builders. Scrap. Alright, we need a scrap yard. Kind of may have screwed ourselves here. Resources, scrapyard. Cancel this construction for right now. Shit, we need scrap. Nobody lives here, so we gotta demolish it. I may have screwed us over. How do we get scrap without a scrap yard? There's gotta be a way to do that. Scrap collector. There we go. Speed things up. We have a little bit of scrap. Is anybody collecting scrap? Low food resources. Guys, stop eating. Homewrecker. Alright, we recovered a little bit of scrap there. Man, we're running out of food already. Where did I go wrong? There we go. Somebody's doing their job. Just a little bit more. Come on. Running out of food. After this, we'll build a a dock, fisherman's cabin. Wow, look at these people. They just had like 3 kids. We need to cover this one. Well, that's radiated water now. Shit. Anybody getting scrap? I'm gonna have to kick these guys out. They have a baby. Oh, hey, Daniel. Have you checked out Iron Harvest yet? No, I haven't. I've heard of it, though. Don't need? Oh, yeah, we could just use a orchard. Good idea. I would just need a farmer. But that's gonna take forever to build or to harvest or to grow. Alright, we're gonna demolish this one. I think we need the scrapyard in order to, for people to, for people to, or no, yeah, we need a scrapyard in order to start get people to, yeah, work at gathering scrap. There you go. There. Go scrap. I think people died. Have people died already, or have they left? Yeah, I think people have died. Yeah, look. They starved to death. A fishing hut. Alright, we need a fishing hut. Quick. This game moves fast. I have it on 3 times speed. We've already had probably, I think we started with 15 people. So we had 5 people die. Or 8 people die. Builder. There. Now I can get some, actually get some food for these people. Wait, the landscape is going to dry out soon, Chief. We already don't have much food left in reserve. We urgently ought to do something. I'm working on it. Shoes. There we go. We're having pecans. There we go. We got some food. We're doing all right. What's this? Oncoming drought. Let's build. Oh, well, then we'll have to have a well maintainer or whatever they're called. Double our efforts. Stay on the safe side, Chief. The reserves ought to hold out for a while. Where's our farmer? We'll do that. There. I could build a hunter's lodge. Maybe farmer is one of the dead. No, he's right here. Yeah, we have one person was born. Alright, we're doing good. We keep running out of food. Could make a rain collector. I think we should. Then we'll need somebody to run it. Or at least we'll... Wait, no, I don't think we... cancel the construction. We need more food. We're good on water. We'll make, like, crops or something. Cultivated field... No. Gathering cabin. Yeah, we forgot about this. Do we have anybody to work there? We have nobody gathering resources at the moment. Oh yeah, we don't even have anybody to build. Forgot about that. Alright, we need to do that. Should have enough resources to build this. Was it Jason? Melina died. She's dead on the ground. Who else? Freddy? Freddy's dead. Good old Freddy. He always had a good story to tell. I'll name this one Michael. And then... Alright, we're doing good on food. I guess not having that much of a population good helps with that. There's a drought coming. Oh shit, look. They weren't lying about the drought. Of course the drought happens right when we build our gatherer's cabin. You're naming a doomed population. I just want to see who will make it. The children aren't doing so well. It's understandable. Alright, what else? I guess we can build a hunter's lodge. There's still animals around, right? Since there's no water. We do have a nice stockpile of water. What are we out of? Scrap. There we go. Oh, now the water's coming back. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll build another. We'll make a well. Recycler. We're gonna need this. Not gonna build it there. Alright, the kids we're doing alright. Wow, if you screw up right at the beginning, maybe we should just restart. Should we? I'm gonna restart. That settlement was doomed from the beginning. Alright, I know what to do. I not use all my resources right at the beginning to build houses. Alright, first things first, we're gonna need water. Do this. Right here. Oh. Right here. And the cistern, we'll do, this is good, and this is probably the optimal way of doing this. Now we need 2 builders, 1 water carrier, and go. Maybe, I guess we could just get everybody to build so it's faster. There we go. Now we need scrap and wood. Build a scrapyard right here. Forester right here. Gonna need people to collect water. Got everything? There we go. Good, good. More water. There. Now a fishing hut. No one's dying today. Hey, we got a new person. Cool. Alright, now we need a refiner. So scrap your, or what are they called again? Recycler. Do we really need that? No, we need a farmer. Go with a farmer instead. Not gonna build it there. Resources first. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Don't have to worry about a drought or anything at the moment. No sandstorms or anything. I should make a road. Oh, we'll be alright. Yeah, I can make a hunter's lodge. But during the tutorial, I think building a tailoring shop so you can make protective gear. I can't remember when we built the water tower too. Well, irrigation plant. It's all a blur because it took us 2 hours to do the tutorial. I guess we can always just have somebody building. Alright, we need a farmer. You can make pecans. And I couldn't imagine just somebody saying, like, hey, you, go be a farmer. Make some pecans. I don't even know what a pecan is. Sounds like a made-up fruit. We go. I know they're crazy, Daniel. Cloth, metal. Are any of these children gonna grow up yet? Okay, we have a decent amount of food. Scrap. Yeah, I guess we can reduce the amount of people collecting scrap. Have a refiner. You can make some cloth. And then let's make some protective gear. Tailoring shop. That's what my problem during the tutorial is. I built them too close together. I remember that. Well, no, pecans are nuts. Like walnuts. Pecans are nuts. Oh, cool. You can grow pecan or nuts. Is it like from a tree or is it like a plant? What? I chose pecan. Why didn't they craft it? There we go. Tools. Yeah, we need more tools. Can't remember what we needed to build for tools. Workshop? Yeah, there we go. Forgot about that. Damn. I think I should build that first. But I'm liking this game so far. I kind of wish there was like mutants and like something that we have to watch out for besides radiation and sandstorms. But yeah, it's still pretty good. It's still in early access too. They are big in Texas. Ate them all the time. Yes, from trees. Pecan pie. Oh, I've never had pecan pie. Why is nobody building this? Oh, we need more metal. Alright, make more metal. Just realized how hot it was in my room. Hey, we have another person. He will be the technician. No, he'll be a scrap collector first. These are growing. What if I can protect it? No, I can't. They're slowly making metal. Almost there. 6. Doing it two at a time. We have a really steady food supply, which is nice. We're gonna have to start making some houses soon. We can't all sleep in the RV. There you go. Make some metal tools. There. But now we gotta make a tailoring shop. It'll take some time too. Need some cloth. Well, alright, we'll make scrap tools. Our tools won't be as good, but still. Come on, grow orchard. Oh shit, drought. Alright, we need more people. We need more people in collecting water. Water's slowly gonna dry out. We do have a decent stockpile of water. As soon as the water dries out, we'll switch we'll make a hunter's lodge. Yeah, it's starting to dry out. I can see why they want us to make like multiple recyclers now, because this is taking forever to build. Pecan pie is very sweet. I'm over it in my grown-up age. Okay, they can make some neck scarves. Is it the drought yet? No, not yet. Alright, I'm gonna make another recycler. We have 2 people who don't have jobs. Can't be having that. I forget what was the best way of cultivating food when there's a drought. I think using the Hunter's Lodge. That's probably the best way. Build this next. Oh, we need more builders. There we go. I think the happiness is going down because we don't have any houses. Pretty much vegetarian right now because we're oh no, wait, we're eating fish. Never mind. Alright, now we need hunters. There. Need another refiner. We're doing pretty good. FR, if this were a straight up Fallout 4 city builder, I'd jump on it. It's not quite there yet. It is very similar to the Fallout games. There isn't any mutants or androids. It's basically just a survival game at the moment set in a post-apocalyptic universe. And also it's still in early access, so they could add that kind of stuff. We have 2 neck scarves. That's good. Congratulations, water carrier. You're being promoted to a refiner. We don't have anything being built at the moment. Alright, yeah, let's build this. I forgot about this. This is actually kind of important. We don't have that means we've been drinking contaminated water this whole time. Plastics. Jeez, we're running. We need more people. I guess we could spare like maybe Not a refiner. Technician? Forester. Many of our settlers are getting older and older, Chief. A lot of them think time has come and provide an offspring so that their settlement doesn't go under it. Okay. Yeah. Why haven't we built any cabins yet? That should be good enough. And now we gotta upgrade this. We need more plastic. We really do need a new generation of offspring. So we weren't even breeding this whole time. Should make some roads. Oh, there it is. There's the drought. I'll definitely have enough food. Alright, we don't need fishermen now. I want to upgrade this building. Just need more plastic. Alright, let's make roads. Logistics. There. Somebody will build it. I think our orchard's gonna die. Let's harvest her right now. Decontamination post. Keep forgetting about this stuff. Market. Yeah, we should make this. Don't need electricity at the moment. So eventually be built. Herbal hut. Now we got roads everywhere. I'll wait till these are built. Wow, we're running low on wood. Do we not have any foresters? We have one. I know we need the farmer. Sorry, Taylor. It's almost done. Someone build it. I think our builders are building the road. That's why it's taking so long. Hey, we have it's not a drought anymore. Cool. We have coal burner. Alright, now we need a rain collector. There's just so much to remember in this game. Now we can, okay, we can reduce that and then that. Forester is good. Scrap collector. People living on the streets, we shouldn't let anybody sleep outdoors in these conditions. Alright, we'll make shelter. None of these are being built. Coal. So that's what's taking all the coal. Wood. We have 2 foresters. Why don't we have any wood? They're just slow. There we go. Decontamination Post. It's good. Now we need a herbalist. We already have one. Needs wood. Oh, I need people. Do we even need more plastic? No, we don't. Let's get rid of the refiner. Damn, we need wood. Oh, hey, Clorox. Sorry for the inactivity. School's been rough. Yeah, that's no problem. It is what it is. It's what school will take up most of your time when you're younger or in college. But how are you doing, Clorox? Just a little bit more wood and we're good. There we go. That should be good. Come on, stop stealing the wood. Is the charcoal place stealing all the wood? Who's taking all the charcoal? Oh, there, it's active. Cool. It's filtered water now. Alright, it's almost... There we go, just need 10 more. Or 9 more. Three more, come on. There we go. There's your shelter. People are pretty happy with their new homes. They'll move in and look forward to a brighter future. Maybe our population will even grow. There's also some material left over from construction. Got it. We're at 20 settlers, which is good. We need to get up to 100. Wow, there's a drought coming. Alright, we need more people. We had a bunch of people in forestry. We'll reduce that by half. And then we'll get more water and food. We have filtered water, which is good. I don't even know if I should build a rainwater collector. Wait, I'm gonna build a well. Why haven't I done that yet? Irrigation plants. Oh yeah, I need to be building a school. Or I'm in a hospital. I don't think our population's there yet. We don't even have enough people. Yeah, we'll do it. Screw it. Hospital will be near the people. A well keeper. We're gonna need gonna need a lot of metal and plastic. Oh shit, we're low on food? Really? Wait, did we get new? Yeah, we got more settlers. Cool. A couple people got grown up. Plastic and metal. So many of our settlers are forced to move across this wasteland unprotected. We should boost our production of protective clothing. Alright. I thought we already had a bunch of carbon masks. I guess we need more. Need cloth. Go. Oh shit, this is... Can I cover this? Oh, I need to build an irrigation system. Shit. It's radiated. You know, I'm gonna... Oh, I should cancel this. No, we'll be alright. It's gonna take forever to build. Oh man, really? That's so much resources for that. Can I just pause this for right now? I'll do that. It's not the end of the world that this... No, yeah, it is the end of the world. Everybody will be poisoned. I wonder what happened if I harvest it. I don't want to poison. Nobody will eat from it. We'll be alright. We'll be good. Have they made this yet? This person's sick. Oh, there we go. Shop will do a wonderful job. We've already started production and are proud to let you know that we've already achieved the preliminary figures, Chief. Alright, we got medical facility. We need some medics. We don't have anybody available. Kind of stretched really thin at the moment. We could just leave it. No. Now this one needs to be built. Love the design of these buildings. I wonder if in future updates they're gonna have like different tiers of buildings, or if it's just gonna stay like this. They'll probably change it a little bit. Our herbalist has been working. We have so much herbs. 450 out of 500. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to make a lot of medicine. Oh, now we need scrap and... Oh no, we just need plastic, which is fine. Still making carbon masks. Needs coal. Boost our coal production. We're doing damn well, Chief. Despite all the stones that life has laid along the face of our path, we are looking very confident toward the future. We think the time has come to create our own land of milk and honey. Would, I don't know, that word meal would be too much to ask. Go for it. Gather food from 10 different sources. It's a drought. We're not going to be able to do that. Herbalist is gathering herbs. It's good. Hopefully we have enough water. It's just taking forever to build. That's something we never built. It's my bad. I'll do that. But it's during a drought, so I don't even know if that was kind of a waste. Moving radiation. Are people dying? Why did we lose somebody? We do need to build a cemetery. I don't see any dead bodies in. Oh, right there. Jerry. How'd you die, Jerry? Died working in a field. Probably died of radiation. are so big. Our happiness is going down. Oh. We lost somebody. Who else? Jerry. He can fertilize the soil now. With his corpse. This is almost built. Wait, there's no radiation here anymore. Yeah, it's built now. That's good. Just one lonely builder. That's all we have. Oh, we need somebody to run it? Really? Every building needs somebody to run it, I guess. Thought we had somebody. Maybe it counts as a decontaminator. Oh no, irrigator. Well-keeper, builder. Wow, we had 2 fishermen this whole time. I guess it's fine now. Oh, somebody just died. Lorenzo, he died walking, or I think walking out of the medical facility. We're down to 18. We had 22 before. Juice seed. Potatoes. Now we have 17. Damn. People are dying off pretty fast. Alright, we don't need a refiner. Need somebody, another farmer. We have so much food. Is anybody gonna build this? Oh, he was our builder? Jerry? No, we still have one. Where is he? Bethany. Look how many dead people we have. That can't be healthy. There we go, it's built. Now we can get some mortician to pick up the bodies. There we go. I like how he just picked them up from the outside. Yeah, those are dead bodies. You can stuff them inside that box. Wow, we're at 15 now. How are we all dying? We have a medical facility and everything. Maybe just it's old age. Loneliness. Yeah, old age. Look at that. Very old adult. Matilda. Another drought. Shit. Alright, we need more water. Water collectors. Irrigators. Fishers. Okay, alright, we can drop the fisherman. Water collector. Tailor. Our builder died. Then occurred to us that we'd be disappointed with regard to this humble request. We failed. We have a lot of food to feed 10 people, so we can just pretty much stop fishing. Stop hunting. We'll keep one farmer. We're spread so thin. Oh yeah, that's what we should have built before, not during the drought. It was a rain collector. It's just dead people all over the place. Mortician isn't doing his job. Where is he? No hunters. We're down to 10 adults and 3 children. Those children are going to have a rough life. Damn. We're not doing too good. I think we're getting too much radiation. I think that's what's killing us. Wait, maybe there's not even any radiation here. Furniture store. How are we not getting any water? What's using so much water? Alright, I'm gonna deactivate that. I think we're gonna die pretty soon. We don't have anybody. Yeah, everybody's just dying. Well, we have 6 children coming, so we'll turn into adults soon. Our well keeper died. Hey, Taylor. There. Basically, we're doing quite well, Chief. We have everything we need for survival, but some of us still think there could be a bit more after all. The group wants to stay on the safe side, so we have supplies when bad times comes. To actually not. Sure. Oh man, just need a little bit more food. Alright. Oh shit, dust storm. Do we have any builders? Water stored. Oh, there. That was a really quick drought. All right. We have 8 children. Alright, I think we failed. Unless we can wait it out for these children to grow up. We don't have enough people. This is getting really tedious now, having to move people from job to job. I think I expanded too fast. No cloth, we have no coal. Yeah. So much to think about. It's a pretty fun game, though. I think this is where I'm going to end it, though. Maybe we'll check it out in the future, because this game's still in early access, so maybe we'll wait for another update. But yeah, we'll probably end it here. We tried. We did much better in our second attempt. But yeah, there's a few things I'd do different. I think we expanded way too fast. This is an upgrade. But yeah, fun game. We will probably stream tomorrow. Not sure yet which game. Oh, hey FBI. We were doing really good, but then people started getting old and died. FBI. Why do people have to get old? We just had like 10 people just die off. And then we were left with 8 or 9 adults and then 8 children. Alright, we'll pause it. Try it. You mean retro dev, Phil? Maybe. I think we're playing Scrap, not Scrap, Narc this Sunday. I found an emulator. Hopefully it works. Side scroller Narc? No, I have to check with FBI to make sure it's the right game. But it's like a third person shooter. I don't even know if I'll be able to play it because I was listening to the opening credits. We'll see. Cycle of life. Yeah, I just got here done with what I was doing. But we survived for a while. Good amount of time. We just ran out of people. And I think, yeah, that's the problem for me. I need to build more cabins so people can repopulate the earth. I should have built like sturdy houses. Or can I upgrade these ones? Yeah, I should have just built like 10 of these. Because even during the tutorial, they had us build 8 cabins, and I only built 4, and then a shelter, which only one person's staying in. Yeah, this game has potential. We'll definitely check it out. But yeah, you guys have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. But I should have more Darkwood videos out tomorrow. And I bet they'll add some sort of combat in the update later, maybe even mutants. Hopefully. You guys have a good one. I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye.